yeah. The YouTube Shorts are also something new that have been implemented. And what I find interesting about YouTube Shorts is that not only does it mimic TikTok, but it also, in a way, I think like long term, they're trying to see whether they can take that audience that TikTok has created. Because what we see is that TikTokers, people that go big on TikTok, then create a YouTube account because they don't know what the future is gonna look like in TikTok. You don't know if it's gonna end today or tomorrow. YouTube has been here for a long time. Like people know YouTube will always be here. So that's why TikTokers tend to go to YouTube to create a page so then they could have at least that security, trying to create their space on YouTube. And TikTokers that do that not only do that because they want more security, it's because they saw what happened when you don't adapt as a creator. So when Vine was big, a lot of Viners were huge, huge people. The Viners that did not adapt and go on to YouTube were killed. A lot of Viners completely disappeared because they did not create that security in YouTube. The Viners that went big, like Logan Paul and whatever, these are the people that were able to adapt, change their content, and make sure that they could take advantage of YouTube. So now that YouTube is implementing shorts, it would be interesting to see whether they can take a lot of the TikTok audience and have them actually create those shorts on YouTube originally. Because right now, when people post their shorts on YouTube or it's on Instagram Reels, it's just from TikTok. You download the TikTok short, you put it on those other apps. It'll be interesting to see if we will ever get to a point where people create original content on those two different platforms.
Yeah, and it's what's something that I've noticed that's been interesting is that, as I said, I don't use TikTok, but so on Instagram I look at like those reels, and I see that they're downloaded from TikTok because you can see the handle, somewhere in the video, uh, and then oftentimes like the page that will post that will try to credit the person who created the TikTok. And if you go on that person's Instagram profile, that person doesn't have a huge following. It'll probably be like a thousand followers or something like that. But when you go on TikTok, they have like a huge following. So like on your point about TikTokers going to YouTube, it feels like they're not going to Instagram in the same way. Some, of course, are, but like the medium, not the big ones, like the people in the millions, but the people like in the middle with like tens of thousands of followers, like maybe 70K or 60K or something like that. Those people aren't going. There are a large chunk of those people who aren't going on IG, and that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And it's interesting to see the popularity of these short term videos because it's obviously it goes in waves. Like I talked about before, Vine was big and Vine was 7 seconds, I believe. And Vine goes down, disappears, and then you have Musically that comes out, and Musically is what was before TikTok. So TikTok really started by being like a music app. You do your little dances, and after TikTok became something huge. It came to the point where now TikTok people post vlogs on TikTok. They post day in their life on TikTok. Like it's become
For real?
become huge. But it's yeah. It's the vlogs are
In how
what's
many seconds?
we because you have 1 minute, right? So you could
Okay,
you
okay.
so 1 minute is very easy to condense your day into 1 minute. Or some of the bigger creators, they just post 3-4 times a day of their vlog. So it's like you kind of make it a bigger form. If people like your first vlog video, they keep going back 4 times in a day to see it. It's much easier to digest than obviously going on YouTube seeing a whole whatever. But regardless, like short term videos is this phenomenon is very interesting because we're going into an age where videos are getting shorter and shorter. Before YouTube, I don't know if you used to watch old YouTubers or whatever, but YouTube vlogs used to be 15-20 minutes, and it used to be pick up the camera, I'm gonna go do this and that today, whatever today. Now you go look at the vlogs of today on YouTube. They're sub 10 minute videos, and there is a production behind all these vlogs. Like the production that goes into it, it's more than the video itself. Like the money that invested in it is like it's more like it's crazy. Like it's like a production of a production. Like it's crazy, and people are like they're doing this obviously to cater to the YouTube algorithm. Retention is a huge thing. First 5 seconds have to grab the audience, and then you keep on and then you go on this journey with them for like sub 10 minutes. You can't make your vlog too long, and it's interesting for me to see as a guy who used to love YouTube back in the day when it was much more natural. It was just videos, just to see the way it's changing to these quick vlogs, like punchline, punchline, punchline.